So just wanted to revisit this shoot. The shoot was for Imagine magazine. It's of Max Barker, an actor who had just played a queer role in a military film. My role on the day was photographer's assistant. The role of the day was more just like technical, a lot of like setting up lights, holding flashes, ensuring that the images were coming through onto the camera, from the camera to the laptop, and then like obviously the backup situation whilst on set, all stuff that I'm like very well versed in. But it's also just very interesting to see the different softwares and the different ways in which other photographers do their thing. I was assisting Pawel Herman, someone I really admire, someone's work I've been following for a little while, and having the opportunity to work with them was really eye-opening to just see how other photographers work. I genuinely enjoy assisting. I think it's such an important part of like photography and like learning about the industry and learning the industry. I remember specifically Pawel being like, oh, my assistant's not here, like they're taking their time, because I walked in with like the styling assistant, and I was like, oh no, I'm here, this is me, hi. We got acquainted, and working with Pawel was incredible. He is so methodical. Like we spent ages just getting the first lighting set up correct. Do you remember like trying to test the light? My skin tone wasn't going to work, so he had to step in, and like I then ended up testing the light with him. And yeah, it's just what I found really fascinating though was we both have a very similar approach. Like to shoot a lot of like film, more like instant. I like to have Polaroid on set so I can like kind of begin to have an idea, like obviously capture a vibe, but also like begin to have an idea of where the shoot and the story is going, what it's looking like. Both have like the same mini Canon selfie printer, and I just thought it was so fascinating that we both use it in the same way. Like, I don't have Polaroid, I will then print out like the best image from that look and we'll just pin it up. It struck me as this is like a way of working that is still very like hands-on, still very involved. Also allows you to have that break from like the screen. Learning and understanding on the job about sort of like little hacks. So like show me that like if you have all the stands on one side, like the things that you use to loosen time, it makes the like a positioning of them a lot more like efficient. Like finally seeing the magazine, like holding it in my hand, like going through and being like, oh my gosh, yeah, it's always good to see like my name in print. I know it's not my shoot, but like it's always just really nice to see like my name in print. Learning and gelling with the team. Good day, good energy. Everyone turned up and was like on job. So that was like for me the most important thing. I shoot people and I shoot portraits, and I think the difference in this is the stylist had so many looks ready for the talent, and I was like, wow, it's incredible to see, because like at that point I hadn't really shot many big sets. Well, big sets, I say sets where there were more than like 3 or 4 out changes, whereas with this one there was like between 6 and 8, and it was like incredible. Like obviously due to print constraints, we only really used the in studio stuff, which I thought was interesting because like the stuff we shot outside was quite beautiful as well. Also really captured, I think, Max in a different light to what is portrayed, but I think maybe they felt like, I don't know, I'm not going to talk for an art director, but like as an art director, maybe they felt that like the ones in studio were closer and more aligned with the role that he had just played. Yeah, shooting with talent, it was an absolute like pleasure to work with. It was a laugh, like we all got along. I think also just helped to like take the pressure off everything. Honestly, I don't really have much else to say about it. Like, it was just a good shoot, nice to assist. Good to see my name in print. Full time for this space.